Welcome to the Cryptonomist Trader YouTube channel, your guiding compass in the ever-evolving world of cryptocurrencies. Today, I will tell you what it means that the SEC has approved the Bitcoin ETF, which has been talked about frequently lately. I want to talk about this topic.
The approval of Bitcoin exchange-traded funds, ETFs, is designed to facilitate trading in traditional financial markets and provide investors with access to the cryptocurrency Bitcoin. ETFs are financial instruments indexed to the price movements of Bitcoin and are typically traded on exchanges. The approval of Bitcoin ETFs could make cryptocurrencies, especially Bitcoin, more accessible to a broader base of investors. It might make it easier for investors to invest in cryptocurrencies and potentially increase confidence in this asset class. However, regulatory bodies in many countries are cautious about approving cryptocurrency ETFs and consider various concerns. Factors such as market manipulation, security issues, and investor protection are significant considerations for regulators. They are keen on establishing necessary regulations and oversight to safeguard investors and maintain financial stability. Nevertheless, in some countries, the approval process for Bitcoin ETFs is ongoing, and some have approved such funds. This development could potentially increase liquidity in the cryptocurrency markets and make Bitcoin more accessible to traditional investors. However, the approval of Bitcoin ETFs is a complex issue and the overall effects might become clearer over a specific period. It's essential for investors and industry representatives to closely monitor regulatory developments and news related to Bitcoin ETFs.
If a Bitcoin ETF is approved, what would happen? Let's delve into this topic a bit.
If Bitcoin ETFs are approved, several potential outcomes may occur. Increased investor interest. Approval of Bitcoin ETFs could make it easier for traditional investors to access cryptocurrencies. This could potentially increase interest in cryptocurrencies and lead to broader market participation. Price fluctuations. Approval of Bitcoin ETFs might impact the price of Bitcoin. Positive expectations often drive prices up, while negative expectations can lead to declines. Investor interest in ETFs could cause fluctuations in Bitcoin's price. Increase in market liquidity. Approval of ETFs could increase demand for Bitcoin, resulting in increased market liquidity. It might make cryptocurrencies more accessible to more institutional investors and larger funds. Regulation and oversight. Approval of ETFs might prompt regulators to increase regulations and oversight in the cryptocurrency space. Stricter rules and regulations could be introduced concerning investor protection and market transparency. Impact on other cryptocurrencies. Approval of Bitcoin ETFs often has implications for other cryptocurrencies as well. Market sentiment, particularly concerning Bitcoin, can influence the prices of other cryptocurrencies. The approval of Bitcoin ETFs could have a significant impact on the cryptocurrency market, but the precise effects may not be immediately evident. Investors and market observers should closely monitor such developments and remain prepared to react to changes in the markets.
Bitcoin or cryptocurrency-related ETF applications have not been approved in several countries in the past. There are a few examples, especially in the USA. To take a brief look.
In the past, there have been several instances where Bitcoin or cryptocurrency-related ETF, exchange-traded fund, applications were not approved, particularly in the United States. Winklevoss Bitcoin Trust, COIN. The Winklevoss Bitcoin Trust, COIN, application submitted by Cameron and Tyler Winklevoss to the U.S. Securities and Exchange Commission, SEC, was rejected in 2017. The Commission highlighted the risk of market manipulation in the Bitcoin market and expressed security concerns due to inadequate regulatory oversight, leading to the rejection of this application. VanEck/SolidX Bitcoin ETF. An ETF proposal made by VanEck and SolidX faced multiple delays by the SEC and was ultimately withdrawn in 2019. The SEC cited various concerns such as the lack of regulatory compliance, manipulation risks, and the immaturity of the Bitcoin market as reasons for not approving this application. Bitwise Asset Management. In 2019, Bitwise Asset Management submitted an ETF application based on a cryptocurrency index to the SEC, which was rejected. The SEC expressed concerns regarding manipulation risks in the Bitcoin market, the market size, and regulatory compliance. These examples reflect the SEC's general concerns about Bitcoin ETFs and its view on the need for regulation in such applications. However, this situation is specific to the United States, and regulatory bodies in other countries may adopt different approaches, either approving or rejecting Bitcoin ETFs based on their own assessments and considerations. If the SEC doesn't approve a Bitcoin ETF, would Bitcoin be affected by this? After all, Bitcoin isn't solely reliant on the United States. Yes, the price and overall market performance of Bitcoin could be influenced if the SEC in the United States does not approve Bitcoin ETFs. However, it's important to note that Bitcoin's price is not solely dependent on the United States as it is traded across numerous exchanges worldwide. While the US is a significant player in the cryptocurrency market, Bitcoin is traded on various global exchanges and is impacted by different countries' markets. The price of Bitcoin is typically influenced by a multitude of factors, and a decision by a regulator in the US may impact overall market sentiment but may not be the sole determinant. Factors such as global economic conditions, adoption rates, technological advancements, regulations in other countries, and the entry or exit of significant players, institutional investors, into the market can also significantly affect the price of Bitcoin. The SEC's rejection of Bitcoin ETFs could create short-term uncertainty and speculation in the markets during a specific period. However, Bitcoin's price is generally driven by global demand and supply dynamics, thus being affected by markets outside the US. In such scenarios, short-term fluctuations in the price of Bitcoin might be expected, but long-term impacts could be contingent on factors such as global adoption and regulations in other countries. Therefore, changes in the price of Bitcoin could stem not only from regulations in one country but also from global market dynamics.
Thank you for dedicating your valuable time today to learn more about on my YouTube channel. It has been a moment where we witnessed the transformation in the financial world, and I am grateful for joining us on this exciting journey. Until we meet again for the next project analysis, I will continue sharing more content on financial technology and innovations. I eagerly look forward to reconnecting with you soon.